Rockets leading by 8. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Vincent is out there with Connect. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Whitmore, and it's denied. Pass to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Eason. LeBron galloping to the rack. Back to Vincent. Screen by James. 4 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Green. Defended by Vincent.
So far proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
That's good from Green. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
LeBron against Eason. It's taken away by Smith. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Smith sets the pick for Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
And that one misses.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
And the second free throw, good.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to LeBron. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Now Adams. Smith outside. Screen by Smith. And Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Smith. That's 7 points for Cam Whitmore.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's Vincent. Pass to James. Lets the 3 fly. James cooking from deep.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Green taking his time here. Plays it up and banks it in. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Where you at, Los Angeles?
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Cam Whitmore. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. Pass to James. Now, here's Vanderbilt. LeBron with a screen on Smith. Vanderbilt misses. Houston leading by 11. VanVleet passes to Green. Launches it. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's taken away by Smith. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is James. Pass to Vincent. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's VanVleet with the rebound. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Outside, Green. Screen by Adams. For three. Out to Smith for the three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Right wing. Hachimura down low. Adams on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for LeBron. And Luka Dončić subbed in for Gabe Vincent. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Eason's shot is good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. Pass to Dončić. Forcing his way inside. Dončić.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Here's VanVleet, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And VanVleet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that VanVleet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him, but if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
And he makes the first.
Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love VanVleet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. The Rockets also changing it up. Sengun comes in for Adams. And it's Thompson in for Jabari Smith. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Lakers trail by 16. Dončić with it. Vanderbilt with the screen. Three-pointer. Sengun with the rebound. Sengun's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Count that one.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Vanderbilt, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Dončić, and Dončić throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Dončić to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Houston leading by 16. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Dončić. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dončić has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
From downtown, the triple, Dončić!
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Dončić against Van Vliet. Sengun with a screen on Dončić. Taken away by Hayes. Dončić against Van Vliet. A nice shot by Dončić. The Rockets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Thompson misses. Lakers trail by 11. Dončić outside. And again, it's the Lakers.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron in for Connect. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Brooks checked in. Thompson up top. He's covered by Hachimura. And he gets it to go. And that's 15 points from Amen Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Dončić. tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Van Vliet. And here is Brooks. Now here's Green. He's defended by Reeves. And Green gets it to go.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 14-point game. Dončić passes to Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Back to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Green. Sengun with a screen on Reeves. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
And here's Dončić from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Van Vliet. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. To stop the run. Green with the block.
Great defense there by Green. Love seeing him use that athleticism to block some shots.
The three for Dončić. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Sengun with a screen on Hachimura.
Well, Sengun is a big man that is hard to handle.
And Alperon Sengun continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Sengun is a real luxury.
And he can't get the first one. Incredible for his age, the decision-making of Sengun GA is very impressive.
so calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And he's good on the second.
Sengun's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
LeBron sets the screen for Dončić. And they double up Dončić. Reeves against Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dončić. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for James. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves.
One shot.
That free throw good from Dončić.
Eye-popping talent from Dončić. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Smith outside. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron's checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Reeves against Green. Reeves gets the bucket.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Green missing. James looking around. Shoots from 8. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.